We are live, and I'm so excited to be here.
Hi, everybody. I hope you're enjoying your Wednesday. I'm going to get everything all set up. Okay. I see there's a few people on. I'm just going to wait a little bit longer to see who shows up and to wait. I think it's noon now, and it is in Virginia. I'm in Lynchburg right now. I don't know. Where's everybody else from? I guess the three people view, I guess if you're viewing from the web, you can't see where everybody's from. So that's okay. I'm just going to wait a little bit longer. I'm so happy that you're joining me, and obviously you're joining me because you want to learn about better portion control, and I think that's fabulous because we all can use help in every direction in our lives each day. So I'm happy that you're here to join me, and I guess no one else is showing on right now. I guess they're going to have to watch the replay. But let me introduce myself. I'm Michelle Breeding. I'm a board-certified holistic health coach. I'm an IFA sports nutritionist and a Team Beachbody coach. I have been married almost 19 years, and I have two children who are 15 and 12, and health and wellness and fitness are my passion. I love to share what I know with others so that they can better themselves and have a happy, healthy life. And I'm sharing some tips now this week about 8 tips for better portion control. Last week I shared some information, 10 tips to slow down. So that goes more into the wellness line, not just into nutrition. So this week I'm talking more about portion control because most people are trying to lose weight or to just realize that they're eating too much or not even enough, because sometimes portion control, it's about people who are not eating enough. And that brings me to my first tip today. The first tip is to make sure that you don't skip meals. A lot of us think that, hey, if we skip meals, we will be losing weight and that will be good. But actually what happens is we wind up, usually, in most cases, people binge and they eat a lot later. So if you skip breakfast, you skip lunch, you think, I'm not that hungry, I'll drink water, it fills me up, I'm going to eat all this stuff later, and then you just start shoveling it all in. And one thing with sugar just makes you crave more things with sugar, and you'll just have a boatload of food. And that slows down digestion. It's really makes you not feel that great, and it doesn't help you. Your body wants to retain all that. So actually, if you skip meals, your body is put into like a fight or flight mode. So basically it's going to retain whatever you put in. So it's better to eat smaller meals all throughout the day so that your body is digesting and getting used to the meals and absorbing the nutrients and getting the most benefit than eating a bunch at once. I mean, you want to make sure you do have a breakfast, whether that is your protein with eggs or something, or it is a smoothie, which is what I do. I've been doing that for 5 years. I have pretty much a green smoothie, or I add to it Shakeology with that as well, with my green smoothies, so that I also get the protein, I get all the vitamins I can do right in the beginning of the day. So if you don't eat well the rest of the day, you know you got everything in that smoothie in the first thing. So also it keeps you full longer. So make sure, however you do it, just have something in the beginning. Drink some water when you first wake up, because you don't want to just immediately add coffee right to your stomach, because it makes it more acidic and it will affect the rest of your day. You think it's helping you, thinking I want coffee first thing in the morning, but you drink water, it helps starting the digestive flow and getting everything ready for the day and what you eat, and it also helps energize you. So make sure you don't skip meals. That is a huge thing, because you don't want your body thinking that you're starving all the time, because that's actually going to be counterproductive. So the next tip is, when you are snacking, what you want to do is put things on a plate or in a bowl. So if you have things, if it's good for you, even if it's not good for you, chips, because I know that my family does like to eat chips. I don't personally, but when they get chips, they take the whole bag and they'll just start eating out of the bag. And that's one thing I said, no, 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 because you eat too much when you do that. So if you put it on a plate, what you pour out, that's all you should eat. That's it. Because if you eat a bag or a box, it's going to just be an unlimited amount of food that you are eating. So that's not good for you. So the first tip today was to not skip meals, and the second tip is to make sure when you're snacking, you put things right on a plate or a bowl. Okay? So you might have missed the last tips, and I'm only doing 2 a day this week. But if you want to catch up with me, you can actually do catch.me/DSML Breeding, and that is where you can find all my past Periscopes. You can find me at www michellebreeding.com, and you can find other links of how to find me. For those of you who are fortunate to watch me and the replays, I'm going to switch this around here so you can see it. Okay, let me see if this works. Right here. You can email me at healthcoachmichelleb@gmail.com. And since you guys were fortunate enough to be here with me, you can go to that website right there, 5healthyfoods.instapage.com, and they will share with you 5 healthy foods that help you lose weight naturally. And I would love for you to get that document from me. And if you email me also at healthcoachmichelleb@gmail.com, then I would be happy to send you these 8 tips and also the 10 tips from last week, 10 tips to slow down, and the 8 tips for better portion control from this week. So just let me know, and if you have any questions, feel free to, and I'd be happy to address any of your nutrition needs and whatever it is, even if it's not portion control. So if anyone has any questions right now, I'd love to address them. Does anyone have any questions for me? If this was useful to you and you're watching the replay, please tap the screen to show some hearts so I know what you guys like to see, so I know if I should do more like this in the future. Because next week I'm going to be covering the 10 simple steps for a leaner, healthier you, and that's what I'll be covering. And I'll be coming to you live like this at noon Eastern Standard Time every day, Monday through Friday. So you can count on me sharing something with you. And if you're not able to make it, you can always go to Catch, which is with a K, KATCH.me/DSML breeding. And then you can look at all my past Periscopes. Except there's a couple on there that are not on there yet. But I also have a YouTube channel, which I've uploaded everything. So if you would like to visit me there, that would be great. I hope to hear from you, and I hope you have a blessed day. Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, stop the broadcast. Hold up.